one child bullies another, we cannot merely turn a blind eye as the bully denies dignity to another human being. As Roman Catholics and as people seeking to live a moral life, we must condemn bullying as being antithetical to the Christian way of life and to the very understanding of what it means to be a human being. By protecting children from bullying, we are further recognizing that human persons are willed by God and that they are imprinted with God's image. When a child is bullied, the bully is not merely calling another human being names, but rather they are discreating a person who has been created in the very image of God. To stop bullying, or to avoid stopping it, is to turn a blind eye to Christ himself. Amen. I say to you, whatever you did for one of these brothers of mine, you did for me. As Catholics, Christians, people of faith, and human beings, we must say no to bullying and stand up to such with clear expressions of love and peace. We must live as examples of today's young people, so that future generations will grow up in a world that ensures that schools and playgrounds are safe for all children without exception. Everyone agrees that bullying is a blight, so it should have been straightforward for politicians and Catholic educators to cooperate, attack the problem. Instead, the Acceptance Schools Act is emphasizing homophobia in a way that makes the act read like an advocate paper for a particular lifestyle rather than a genuine response to bullying. The Catholic Church teaches us that violence against others fails to treat the person as someone worth love. Instead, it treats the person as an object to be used. When violence occurs within a sacramental marriage, the abused spout a question: how do these violent acts relate to my promise to my spouse, for better or for worse? The person being assaulted needs to know that acting to end the abuse does not violate the marriage promise. While violence can be directed towards men, it tends to harm women and children more.
Bullying can affect everyone: those who are bullied, those who bully, and those who witness bullying. Bullying is linked to negative outcomes including impacts on mental health, substance abuse, and suicide. It is important to talk to kids to determine whether bullying or something else is a concern. Kids who are bullied can experience negative physical, school, and mental health issues. Kids who are bullied are more likely to experience depression and anxiety, increased feelings of sadness and loneliness, changes in sleep and eating patterns, and loss of interest in activities they used to enjoy because they were bullied. These issues may persist into adulthood. Health complaints, decreased academic achievement, GPA and standardized test scores, and school participation. They are more likely to miss, skip, or drop out of school. Believe it or not, kids who bully others can also engage in violent and other risky behaviors going into adulthood. Kids who bully are more likely to abuse alcohol and other drugs in adolescence and as adults, get into fights, vandalize property, and drop out of school, engage in early sexual activity, have criminal convictions and traffic citations as adults, be abusive toward their romantic partner, spouses, or children, such as domestic violence. Bullying is a form of abuse. It comprises repeated acts over time that involve a real or perceived imbalance of power, with the more powerful individual or group abusing those who are less powerful. The power imbalance may be social power and or physical power. The victim of bullying is sometimes referred to as a target. Bullying consists of three basic types: emotional, verbal, and physical. Such as physiological manipulation. 1 in 7 students in grades K through 12 is either a bully or a victim of bullying. 282,000 students are physically attacked in secondary schools each month. 90% of 4th through 8th graders report being victims of bullying. Harassment and bullying have been linked to 75% of school shooting incidents. So please, do something about this and stop bullying. And lastly, freedom of speech is not freedom to be a bully. It does not mean you can harass, abuse, and dehumanize others without any repercussions. And remember, stand up and speak out. And please, don't be a bully.